Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and I didn't have this on my 2025 bingo card, but Kamala Harris has made an announcement already about 2028. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. The former Vice President Kamala Harris is embarking now on a media tour. And the media tour is about her new book. But what is it in reality? Is it just about the book? I mean, she's rich. Does she actually need to sell this book? I need to sell my book. My book comes out, should come out next month. I need to sell that book. Not that I need it financially, but it would help, right? I mean, I'm just a regular guy. And I want you guys to read it because I think it's important. But that's a different story for a different day. But I want you guys to know that Kamala Harris is out there. She's making the rounds. She is trashing former President Joe Biden. There's no other way to put it. And then she claimed she didn't pick Pete Buttigieg because she didn't think the world was ready or this country was ready for a vice president who was not heterosexual. And now they asked her about 2028. Are you going to run for 2028? And she said, here's her announcement. She's not thinking about that right now. Now, let me explain to you in politics talk what that means. Barring anything insane, she's absolutely running for president in 2028. That's what it means in politics talk. Otherwise, she would have unequivocally said no. If you think she hasn't decided yet, you're lying to yourself. But you can judge for yourself. I want you to hear what she said to Rachel Maddow. I'm sorry I got to make you watch Rachel Maddow, but listen, I had to do it. So I want you to watch what she said and let me know what you think in the comments.
Our life, so it wasn't about yeah, right. So it wasn't about any prejudice on my part, but
that
we had such a short period of time, and the stakes were so high. I think Pete is a phenomenal public servant, and I think America is and would be ready for that. But when I had to make that decision with 2 weeks to go, and maybe I was being too cautious, I'll let our friends, we should all talk about that. Maybe I was. But that's the decision I made. And I, as with everything else in the book, I'm being very candid about that.
Yeah.
With a great deal of sadness about also the fact that it might have been a risk.
Will you consider running in 2028?
That's not my focus right now.
I know
that's not my focus at all.
I know
it really isn't.
I'm just going to.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're not considering it now, but are you saying when you decided you're not going to run for governor of California?
Correct.
Were you saying you are never going to run for anything ever again, or were you just saying I'm not going to run for that office right now?
That was the decision before me, and I made the decision not to run for governor of California. By the way, there are a lot of great candidates running, and I love my state, and we want somebody to definitely follow in the footsteps of Gavin in terms of standing up and understanding the power that California has to stand up to what we're saying in D.C.
As politic as you are being in those remarks, you are beautifully impolitic in this book in a way that makes it honest and, as I said, candid, fun to read, and I think really important. I think it is blunt and true, and I commend you for writing it and for being willing to go out there and defend it and talk about it in these blunt terms at a time we need some real straight talk.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Thank you.
The book is called 107 Days. It is compelling and funny and a little dishy.